Hello, this is Astyr.space. We provide a dashboard for clients and customers to basically track every satellite that's out there, as well as book and rent out their satellites. So, for example, if our clients have satellites that they have in space, optical satellites or satellites for weather data, etc., we allow them to book out these satellites and offer API usage for consumers. Um, so unused satellite time and unused satellite resources are effectively are more streamlined and customers can use them. So you can rent out your satellites and earn money on your inactive satellites. This also allows customers and clients to track their satellites, track their ground stations, usages, etc. And we're looking to expand our catalog as well as build out better tooling for our customers based on their needs. Currently, we have over 16,000 satellites being tracked live, with older TLE information being propagated, as well as around 5 ground stations right now, which we're looking to expand on. But these ground stations allow us to interact with our current active satellites and pull imagery data and other data as well. I'm going to go into the demo right now to kind of show you the bread and butter, as well as kind of the tooling that we have right now where we're looking to expand into. So this is kind of the base station, how many of our pro customers and more experienced customers will kind of use our data. So this is basically all 16,000 satellites displayed into a bookings map. And you can filter based on orbit. So if you want LEO satellites only, LEO and MEO satellites only, just MEO or etc. You can filter, however, by orbit classification if you want. You can filter by mission profile as well. So if you want optical, SAR, comms, nav, debris, etc. You can also filter by horizon. So if your mission profile is within an hour and you're looking to book something in LEO orbit, that's imagery data as well. You can get that done here, and it'll show you both the time window in which that availability is there. It'll also allow you to preview where it is on a 2D map. So if you want kind of see where it's going, what it's doing, you can see that on our map. We'll also include archive imagery collections. So, for example, if you have a satellite and you don't know what kind of data you're seeing or what kind of data you're going to get, it allows you to see what kind, like the image data, like how polished it is, like what are you kind of seeing, what can you expect from this satellite. We offer up to a 30-day horizon. We're looking to expand this as well as adding better scrubbing features. So if you're looking for a 5-day timeline instead of just a 3 or 7-day timeline, we will provide that. We can also go straight to here, in which, let's say you want to look for an optical sensor. So I'm just going to kind of show through like what a client would want. Like, let's say I'm looking for imagery data that's going to be passing over the United States, right? I can go to our 2D map or 3D map, find a satellite, and book it through there. This kind of just gives a list. So if you had a specific satellite name or ID or something you wanted to specifically check, whether it's your satellite or another person's satellite, you can check that here. And it gives you basically where it's passing, booking data, etc. So the next thing that we have, another tooling, is an AI assistant. So our AI assistant allows you to effectively communicate in human terms with a satellite. So this is for users that are not nearly experienced or users who just want a more streamlined and open-ended experience. So for example, if you're just looking for a satellite that's going to be passing over Europe, an optical satellite, you can enter that and you will get a list of satellites it will allow you to book and collect this satellite as well as see where it is on a 2D map. And this takes us straight to here. So we can see our satellite is right here, and it is being tracked live. If we wanted to investigate another satellite, it'll allow us to do that as well. This kind of shows us where everything is on the map, and it's a 2D map. So you could see if you're looking for some place in, let's say, the UAE, or if you're looking for a place in Jordan or Italy or even the United States, you can see satellites here. As well as filters, same filters as before between LEO, just MEO, or GEO satellites. It allows you that. This is our globe view. So this shows every single satellite that we have on our platform in 3D space. So if you're looking for a satellite over the United States, right, over Florida, you can find a satellite passing. You will see what satellite it is. This one is a Starlink satellite. It shows you the TLE information. It allows you to task this satellite, allows you to book it, and it shows other technical information for more advanced users. Sorry. Yeah, as well as visibility from other ground stations that we currently have connected. So you can see that this facility, it is visible from, and this is the range. If you wanted to filter, for example, only LEO satellites, only MEO satellites, or etc., you can filter also optical satellites. If you wanted to look only for Starlink satellites, this is Starlink's full satellites, older satellites, and you can see them live, propagating, and moving. This is based on their TLE information, which our tooling offers and calculates. So for example, if your satellite was here, you'd be able to pull it up on your dashboard, in which we're looking to build right here. And you'd be able to see where your satellites are, how close they are to your ground stations, what their booking profiles look like, manage the cost to rent them out, manage if they're live, any errors. You can also see if they're about to crash into another satellite based on their position data, whether solar flares are going to hit them, etc. So it's a full dashboard, intelligence dashboard for your satellite. We also offer imagery data. So over here you can kind of see, you'll be able to see a 2D map and a globe view of your imagery data. There's currently some bugs in production, but we're looking to fix that over the next couple of days, and it should be hardened. Right now, for example, if I wanted a satellite here, right in the heart of France, I could set my latitude and longitude, so this is where I want to select my data. So this is not tracked to a specific satellite, this is just where my data is. I could continue, in which it would show me a preview tile. This is kind of a preview based on our satellites and what this direct image has. So it's kind of an archive, so this is not updated directly, but it allows you to see where this location is. So it helps you figure out where exactly you want your data, or where exactly you want this picture. So this is a specific town or fields that you want data of. Our satellites would be able to, and this preview would allow you to see and confirm, yes, this is the image I want. You continue through it, and it'll allow you to choose a satellite that is passing over it. So this satellite will pass over in the next 8 minutes. This satellite is passing live, so it'll allow you to see that. And then finally, you can continue to order it, and you can order it through multiple of our imagery providers. So if another one of our clients, or if you as a future client do want to provide imagery data, you will people will be able to pay you for your satellite data, for your imagery data. And this is highly beneficial, as most satellites are not being used 24/7. Your satellites are probably not being used 24/7, I would assume. And if they are, we will allow you to basically sell imagery data to consumers, to people, to hobbyists, to other organizations, etc. And then finally, after we set up our payment platform, we'll be able to deliver that information to our consumers. Another thing we have is the schedule based on stations. Currently, we're working on this with our partners to kind of get ground station scheduling, etc., for satellite and to communicate with satellites. This is your previous order, so I created an order here previously for the satellite imagery, in which I did not continue, and I did not complete the booking, so it marked as failed, right? But if I were to continue imaging, if I were to continue payment through that, it would mark it as complete, and I'd be able to come back to my image data and see it. I can also start a new order from here, in which I can adjust where it is, I can adjust the footprint, etc. That is kind of the gist of our app, what we're looking to build, where we're looking to expand into. So we're currently looking for people who are interested in booking out and renting out their satellites, as well as customers who are looking to rent satellites. And yeah, so in the next coming days, next coming weeks and months, we're going to be expanding our toolkit, expanding the ease of use for our customers, and making it so it's an all-in-one kind of satellite management database and intelligence platform for both consumers and satellite owners. And yeah, you could reach out to us at Tech on Time. We have a website. Um, and yeah, thank you for your time. This is just a demo of our site. A lot more features will be added, and it will be expanded and streamlined, and the end-to-end conversions for customers and the ease of use for clients will be there. We really want to work directly with clients to best suit their needs, so a lot of our tasking and a lot of our work is done in direct communication rather than us implementing and then consumers and clients complaining about toolkits and what they want to offer. We'd like to work directly with big customers and directly with clients and providers so we can best suit their needs. And yeah, we plan on speaking at NRO's conference soon. So at that time, we will have most of the tooling and most of our features built into this satellite. But this is just a raw demo of kind of what we provide. Thank you for your time. My name is Shray, and yeah, we're looking forward to work with you.